In 2006, after a 30-year career as a senior executive in marketing and design, my wife of 36 years died of cancer. My small retirement 401k plan and the value of my home on the east side bottomed out, and I was unable to find a job for the first time in my life. Instead of filing for unemployment, I took the small amount of money I had and invested it in a small retail pet boutique called Plaid and Stripe Pet Shop that I opened in a 600 square foot space in Wayland Square. After 4 years, we recently moved into a 1,200 square foot space and began a new grooming business. Plaid and Stripe has been a success on many levels, but it has yet to reach a point where I can stop supporting it out of my vanishing personal savings and begin to rely on it to support me and my modest lifestyle in Providence. Wayland Square numbers more than 50 businesses like mine, truly small businesses that struggle daily against the odds to earn a small amount of money to support themselves and their families. Many, like me, pay thousands of dollars in sales taxes each month, are repeatedly taxed on our personal belongings and equipment, and continually fight an uphill battle simply to open our doors each day. I work very long hours because my creditors, my suppliers, utilities, landlord, and part-time staff are paid every month. I have no debt, but neither do I get paid. I am truly a typical small business, but to local, state, and federal government, we are all but invisible. The U.S. Small Business Administration defines a small retail business as one with less than $7 million in annual sales. That absurd definition virtually ignores my business and most of those in Providence who, like me, do not exceed $500,000 in annual sales. Local, state office holders continually speak about the need to support small business as the, quote, engine of job growth, but they do nothing for those like me who have bet the farm on their ability to succeed in a business that they have begun. Worse, when government's financial problems result in deficits, they meet them by making our situation worse and increasing the taxes of those who can afford it the least. Truly small businesses who are burdened by increased sales taxes and commercial real estate taxes that are immediately passed on by commercial landlords to their retail tenants as soon as they are raised and amount to a continuing barrier to profitability and survival. Picture, if you will, flourishing vital retail areas of Providence or the rest of the state like Wayland Square or Wickenden Street. If businesses begin to fail and are replaced with boarded up shop fronts, and ask yourself if you would really want to live in such a community. Those are the real risks being taken if government does not stop making us the lender of last resort and does not change regulations and the tax code to remove the heavy burden we face. Lowering the tax rate paid by the wealthiest in Rhode Island was a terrible decision, and it is time that it is revised. When every facet of our community is being asked to help get the state back on its feet, and the real small business community has been threatened by an ever-growing tax burden, it is really time that those who can afford to pay more do so willingly. Truly small business owners like me can no longer subsidize the luxury of the lowered rates paid by our most fortunate and privileged residents. This is not a partisan issue. It is an issue vital to the interests of every Rhode Islander, and I ask your support for Bills H-7729 and S-2622. Thank you.